10 principles of economics. Principle number 9. Prices rise when the government prints too much money. When the government prints money, we get what is called inflation. And inflation just means that prices are rising. And we're talking about the general level of consumer prices, the things you might buy in stores. So if the government decides to print money, they're going to give that money out to people. They're probably going to give it to banks, and the banks will then loan it out to consumers who want to buy houses and cars, or they will loan it out to businesses to do new startup businesses or expand. That's how they get printed money into the system. If there is now more money to spend because you just borrowed a bunch of extra money from the bank and so did all these businesses, and everybody's suddenly got more money to spend, when you go out to spend that, the things at the store start leaving the shelves faster than they did before. So if you're the store owner at the grocery and you notice that, wow, there's lots of people in here, demand is high, my products are leaving, pretty soon my shelves are going to be empty and I don't get a shipment in until next week. What do? You raise the prices, and that will slow down the demand to meet the supply that you have available. Now, this normally happens slowly over time, but in the long run, long term changes to price inflation is almost always caused by excessive growth in the quantity of money printed by the government. In times like recessions, the government prints money. If you think about the coronavirus situation, the virus hit, massive amounts of people were laid off, lots of businesses closed, people didn't have money to pay the rent. What did the government do? They decided to pass a bunch of bills in order to give citizens money, in order to give small business loans. All of that money is not free. They have to create that money. And that money is given to people, and that increases spending. And it's the spending, if there's more spending than normal, that's what creates price inflation.